My buttons are so sticky. I swear I have to mash into the mute button. That's okay. It's kind of like arts and crafts day. Look at all my stuff. I think, let's see. It's probably as high as it could go. But here's what I did. Or I started this little tradition. Here's one of them. Oh, here's the other. All right. So we've been going to San Diego Comicon for, I think since 2013. And only recently, I guess starting 2022, I started making little grump badges. So this one's from, oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, see, I can't even. So, okay, 2022. This is his little badge. And this one's last year's. And this I made, I just keep reusing. I pulled this off a keychain. And I don't know where this ribbon came from. Something got repurposed. It has a little button. Such a cute idea, says MPT. I should have done it sooner. It makes him so much more like convention ready. Yeah, so he has his badge. Here, let's see. Hold on. And he even has his little convention poster tube for all his loot. What did I make this out of? I think it's it looks like a paper towel holder maybe, and I covered it with brown packing tape. But none of the stickers stay stuck. So, yeah. But it's still cute. Let's see. I don't know if it'd be easy to find. I have a little video. Here, come over here. I think I posted it on Instagram. Let's see if I could do this. I think I can. Let's see. Hold on. If I do this, will it work? Okay. So here's a little video I made of the first one. So I don't know if people like these kind of videos anymore. Are they too try-hardy? I like editing videos, but it seems like a lot of people like the more kind of casually done, quick to throw together and tell an interesting story. Not so much editing. I don't know, but it was so cute. Yeah, so I'll have to bust out his San Diego Comic-Con shirt again. Here's another one. Hold on. I'm gonna pause. Oh my gosh, okay. So it takes me forever to make these, and everyone's just like, that's cool, I guess. So I don't know. They're still fun to make. All right, so let's see. That one and that one. So since I kind of already did, I don't know if it's the hard part, like the making of the actual badge holder, or is it the hard part making the badge? So let's set him. Here we go. And then further complicating things, this is the design for this year's badge. It's so kind of plain, right? And I like to stick with the theme of the badge, otherwise it's not much of a Comicon badge. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So I was thinking, would it be, it's so itty bitty, so then this whole middle part is only like an inch and a third or something. What's that in? It's 3.5 centimeters for the image. So whatever you put in there is not going to really show up that well. So let's see. I can kind of see here. It's a little different though. Yeah, it's not exactly. Ugh, there we go. Huh. So just, I guess, freehand it. Who's gonna tattle on me? All right. So let's see. I'll use that kind of as a base. What else do I have? Let's see. This one. So maybe I'll just like double size it and then shrink it. So let's see. Let's just go to 10, make it easier. That's too big. All right, eyeball it. Let's see. Yeah, I made the mistake of, I guess it's not a mistake, but I calculated how many days till San Diego Comic-Con. 15 days of panic until the big day. Days. It doesn't have to be exact, it's just an artistic interpretation of the badge. Just get the colors and layout in the ballpark and it'll be fine. That's what I was thinking, Chris. You're confirming my my laziness. That's exciting. It is. You know, it's kind of weird. I'm thinking of we've been to this convention for so many years, but as residents of San Diego, now that we don't live there, it's like, okay, so now we're packing for a 5-day show. That adds a wrinkle. And I think we're gonna have to figure out, we bought parking, but we've never had to actually park under the convention center, and San Diego closes a bunch of streets, so I'm thinking like I'm gonna have to make some phone calls and figure out how that's gonna work. Okay, I'm basically just trying to go for badge shape. It's like a rectangle. Big deal, right? Okay, that looks badge shape. Badge shape. Hi, Hybrid. How you doing? Oh, something happened. Mork is here. Hi, Mork. Wow, 15 months. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, Mork is in Australia. I haven't been there in a long time. That was an amazing pair of conventions though, back in the day. All right, I think that'll work. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of rectangles for where I put where I'm gonna add this stuff. Morning, I'm Lord of the Palette, Chris Cox. Okay, so let's see. Here, hold on. Do this. This little guy. He's supervising. All right. Let's see what you can see. That'll work. Joel snacking on cherries. We're still on a cherry adventure. There's a new contender. Happy party! Oh, I like a good party. Target has good Rainier cherries, and they're the cheapest we found yet. And they're good. Some of them that we find, it's like, I may as well have just bought regular cherries. Not laziness, artistic license. Hybrid, how are you feeling? You've been sick. You finally get better? All right, so let's see. I got that one. And so this is kind of up to the top and equal sides for both the numbers and the attendee side. Ish. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna guess like a little bit like that. Also, this picture is from an eBay listing of someone selling their badge, and it was taken at an angle, so when I was trying to unangle it, I might have made it wider than it should have been. So yeah, me and Hybrid are still going around Twitch enjoying Camp Chaos from Art and Jest. Supposedly we won something, right? From completing our puzzles? I do so much winning on Twitch. It's like, who's sending me stickers now? Okay, hold on. I gotta think. Just kind of. I think I need to make it a little wider. Nah, it looks like it should be wider. What I have prepared for blue doesn't look as wide as it needs to be. Also, like the Grumpified version, it's like super wiggle lines. These lines are not designed to be straight, so that works to my favor. Bork says, oh Beth, SDCC time. What is your favorite SDCC experience? Let's see. I'm trying to see past the hubbub and the crowds and the crankiness. It's probably meeting new people who ask me about what the whole Project Grump is, you know? The thing is, when you go to conventions, everyone's looking for variations of their favorite thing, so it's really special if someone's like, oh, what is that? What are you working on there? What's a grump? They always say, what's a grump? Well, or they'll nudge whoever they're with, look, it's you, which always kind of makes me laugh. So definitely talking to fans, because we're all working here in a little bubble, and it takes a long time to get something done, and you kind of hope that it'll go over okay. What do I have my what do you call them? My zines. And it took about a month to do a 6-pager. And I've taken it to a couple of conventions and people like it, but it's just weird. It's nicer to have that interaction with people and see where their eyes stop, what they're looking at, what works. It's nice catching up with friends since we're, you know, just kind of busy, and it's like conventions can feel like family reunions in a way, where y'all kind of meet up with people you used to work with, or just you've maintained as friends along, you know, through the years. Have a nice dinner. Dinners are good. Yeah, dinners are real nice. Who's on the up and up, Mark? Who did I miss? MPT says I'm, wait. Just still recovering from chest infection, but almost good now. Oh no. I've been hearing people just kind of getting sick, which is weird. It's usually the summertime isn't the sick time. Look forward to Tokyo. Yeah, and seeing a lot of the same people. Yeah, right? It's like a nice get together. We've just sent in our applications for Tokyo Comicon a few days ago. I reserved a room, a refundable room. I still need to get tickets, or like a plane ticket out. But yeah, it's kind of baby stepping the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna make this all a little wider. Well, I'm about to break my... There. Big mistakes need big erasers. I just grabbed typing paper. I'm gonna scan this anyway, color it in Photoshop. Event tickets go on sale at the end of this month for Tokyo Comicon. It's a big one. I like it a lot. I'm wondering if I'm gonna do a signing or something. I should call Naomi and see. I don't know if she'll have me. Okay, hold on, I gotta see what I'm doing here. If that's the case, where can I find a jumbo eraser? Here, look at. Let's see. This is for the big mistakes, the biggest mistakes. Luckily, I don't have to use this one very often. It's not bad. It's like all of my erasers, one is twice as big as the next. Let's see. This is, Joel goes on and on about how he loves these erasers because the eraser dust makes little or long pieces, so he can gather them up and get rid of them more easily than a bunch of fine dust. I guess, I mean, sure. Let's see, who else do I have? All right, so here's the family, the screw up family. And I didn't notice it, but it is kind of like each one is half the size. That's not exactly true, but kind of. This one's, they all got little nuggets on them. That's all right. It makes worms, yeah. He'd collect them pretty readily. I still have this, you know what? This thing that I love, I got in Tokyo. It worked so well when I first got it. And now the brushes are getting a little worn out. It's still fun as heck, but it's not as effective. What's going on here? There you go, there you go. You know what? It picked stuff up. Here, let's see, let's see. Oh, yeah. There you go, look at that, it worked. See that? That's not bad. This is how it's on my shelf, though. It's the vehicle of this guy. So I don't use it very much because I could see that the bristles are getting worn out. Oh, I love it. Vroom vroom, yeah. When you say vroom vroom, it works better. Do you and Midi still have a lot of SDCC prep to do? Yeah, you know what I do? What did I miss here? Chris says, seeing friends, making friends, meeting interesting people, finding the cutest merch, and answering questions, helping artists that you didn't even realize remembered your name. Yeah, that's right. All of that is really good. I get kind of nervous because my memory is really bad, so I don't want to disappoint someone by not immediately remembering their name, but I remember conversations more than like faces and names. Yeah, that is a good list of highlights. The dust-free erasers are my favorite thing. I only learned of them recently. MPT, do you plan a new cosplay for each show? The two spindles are so satisfying to watch on the racer cleanup. Yeah, they got jammed up for a second. I got worried, but they sorted themselves out. Vroom, vroom. Sorta more for Tokyo because I have all new products. Yeah, he's working on some really cool stuff. So far for prep though, you know what I do? I'm trying to keep an eye out for YouTube chat. Someone asked me a cool question on Facebook, but they were gonna be on YouTube. I don't see them yet, so. And new stickers, you say, Hermano? Mork, what are your thoughts on a sticker club? Everybody who's cool does this Patreon sticker club thing where it's like sticker of the month. And I'm getting more and more excited about the idea just because I could buy a sticker cutter and a printer. Yeah, enthusiastically. So, you know, because sometimes you have a sticker idea and you don't need like 100 of them, maybe just a few dozen, and that would be great to have one of those sticker cutters and you just run it through and have it be like special little things. So yeah, that would be something fun to do. But as far as conventions, I'm big on making lists, and for some reason I can't do it digitally on my phone or on the computer. I need to write it down on a piece of paper. I've got so many little books full of scribbles from conventions past, and I have a checklist of everything I need to take, whether it's like merch and clothes and all that stuff. And yeah, the list keeps getting longer and longer. So that'll probably be at the end of this week. I'll make the list, and that usually quiets my nerves a little bit, because then I can see, rather than having this swirl of I don't know making me nervous, I can see the list of like, well, you need to, I gotta put labels on my bag, so I got a roll of labels. These are too small. I gotta order bigger ones. They all need to go in bags. I need to fold new zines, and I need to make new assemble new charms because I'm running low. Stuff like that isn't really difficult, but it piles up if you stop paying attention to, or if you let time get away from you. So yeah, all my let's see, I think all my stuff they need to order is ordered. We need to go to the storage to get, I think, to get some more books and things. I got boxes of books in both English and Japanese. I don't think I'll be taking any Japanese books to San Diego Comic-Con. But that's pretty cool. I think the chance to perfect a costume for a competition is awesome. Really gives you a chance to learn a lot from your craft. Yeah. And you put so much work into it, why wouldn't you want to just stand up and show everybody, look at this, I'm wearing my art. I'm awesome. Cricket or silhouette? Chris, I was thinking silhouette. Somebody was saying silhouette was more user-friendly. Do you have a preference? Do you know any about that? It's all new to me. I was watching some videos and they were saying the newest silhouette had some good perks to it. probably me. I have a silhouette. Okay, so yeah, you would agree with everything I was seeing online. I'm so new to it. It took me a minute to realize it doesn't print and cut the stickers. It just cuts your stickers. So then we need a nicer printer, because right now our printer is just like an all-in-one scanner printer thing, which works fine for scanning Joel's original art pages. But it's not a good printer. It's good for printing out layouts. I mean, that's not a good image to begin with. But yeah, so we need a nicer printer and a sticker cutter. Lady Cabriolet, how do you say that? Cabriolet? 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 Cabriolet is amazing, absolutely flawless. Yeah, he's doing some cool stuff. We just got a set of prints that we're gonna sit on for a while, but it's gonna be a really cool 2025 convention circuit for him. Almost sounds like you need a business partner to make prototype stickers. Oh, are you volunteering? I should have 4 to 6 new prints and 6 or so stickers as well, slowly building up the library for future shows. So I kind of have my own line of things for shows. Yeah, you know, here's the thing. We go to so many conventions, big and small, for so long. When was... Okay, so we were going to San Diego Comic-Con. Our first trip there is a... I always regret giving out years. But our first year as attendees, mine was 1997, right? First as an exhibitor helping publishers I worked with was probably around 2000 or something like that. So it's a long time to see how conventions have changed over the decades. Oh my gosh. And it's changing again. And we'll look around, and there's definitely a feeling of a changing of the guard in Artist Alley. It's no longer... There's a couple of the super famous artists, you know, selling commissions and interior art, comic book artists, but it's a lot of fan art. And it's a lot of people selling cute stickers and cutesy versions of just whatever the heck, which is fine. But let's see. Oh yeah. It's like going there with a book to sell. No, thank you. They don't. It's a mindset of, I need to walk by your table and see all of your offerings at a glance, and then I'll keep walking or I'll stop. If you only have a couple of things, maybe I'll stop, but it's too much attention because you're looking at me and I don't want to walk up to your table and have you give me a hard sell, which I understand. So yeah, it's just a matter of getting more variety and little things. And then on the side I have my grunt books, but the zines I think are like a little small bite way to get into the story without having to commit to a full graphic novel. And then of course stickers are fun. That's one of the things that we like to do. I have a whole collection of stickers that I get all excited about when I win on Twitch, and then going around Artist Alley, and it's a way to enjoy art, bring some stuff home, remember artists, and not go broke. So yeah, it's just, you know, pay attention to what everybody's doing so you can ride the wave and not get all discouraged because people's tastes are changing, I guess. I don't know. Words. I haven't tried making too many printable stickers yet. What do you do with your Cricut or your silhouette then? It's not only... Oh, wait. You can make like vinyl decals, like static clean decals. What else can you make? 1997. No way, Beth. You were there as a small child exhibitor. Yeah, exactly. I showed up in a stroller. It only took 12 years. Is that to come up with your own stuff?
Oh no, because Mark says you guys business savvy.
Oh my goodness. Like business trying to hang on. Alright, so this might be the right proportions. What do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, these are not the right proportions. 2, 3, 4. Flawless. Okay. Okay, so these should be obviously squares, not rectangles. So, there. That looks kind of small. I just don't like this badge this year. It's so plain. This I'm just going to, well no, I don't have to. I could draw it in. And then this will say grunt. Okay. Cutting paper, cutting mylar stencils for face painting for a friend, cutting vinyl for t-shirts and signs. Ooh! Face painting. Looks like a loyalty card for a frozen yogurt store. Those actually have little smiling frozen yogurts, so I don't even know about that. I have a loyalty card for frozen yogurt. Do I have that? Hold on. Ugh. Oh, speaking of, I have some tragic news. Are you sitting down? I have finally made myself tired of shakes. I think I done did it. I had a couple from Sonic, and it was just like didn't sit well, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with shakes. So I'm gonna have to move on to floats. That was a good run though, I'll tell you what. Alright, look at this. Someone say frozen yogurt loyalty card, and when it's raining you get 2 stamps per each thing you buy. Why do I have a frozen yogurt loyalty card in my purse? Salute to the shakes. Yeah. Frostbites, crepes, and frozen delights. And then 2 times for the rainy day. Unfortunately, it's located by some place with some sort of sewage leak. So it stinks when you go. Just hold your nose, get some ice cream and leave. That's smart marketing for rainy days. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think I have the weirdest loyalty cards. I have one for muffins in Japan. It's gonna take me forever to get that thing punched. Can't smell as bad as the streets of New York City. That was certainly a thing stained in my mind after spending a month there. You stayed in... We usually go in the winter, so it cuts the smell down a bit. I don't think we've ever gone on the warmer months. Okay, let's see. Scoot this over. Alright, so this will be fine enough, I'd say. So the thing I was thinking, and it's not going to matter because this is going to be, what did I say? The image itself is going to be, let's see, we'll do the, like 3.5 centimeters. So none of this is going to matter, but I'm still going to do it. I'm so efficient. I was thinking of leaving it blue and white because it's supposed to look like this, but rather than having the mountain, I was gonna, and there's a P here, so I was thinking that would be kind of cute if it said periwinkle, and then put a little periwinkle white head there, and then saying something like a mountain of trouble, maybe, which won't, it's gonna be so small it won't show up, but I'll know, Grump will know, so. Yes, Periwinkle Plus. Does anybody have Paramount Plus? It's like one of the last things I'd want to subscribe to. There's just too many subscriptions. As soon as Hulu started charging, I was flipping tables, and that was a long time ago. Okay. These won't be squares. We'll have to be okay with that. All right. What is this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Merciful even number. Okay. Japan does love the point cards. It's gonna take me forever to punch them. I have them though. It was winter, Christmas, New Year's. Oh no! Am I nose blind? Sewage street vendors and roasted nut vendors. Oh, what a combination! Not here. We have given up on all streaming other than having Amazon Prime because we have that for the shipping and gaming stuff. Yeah. And now they're starting to show more ads too, which has me upset. Physical media all the way. Our collection is growing and growing every week. Okay, so what are you collecting? Blu-ray? Even having a hard drive with your own digital files is fine. Just, I don't know. Beth gets so mad when we watch anything on Amazon Prime and they start commercials before the show. She literally looks away. Yeah, and I'll mute it too if I can. But see, the poor thing, Joel still has to watch because someone needs to know when to unmute it. I've been hearing more and more people moving to physical media. We collect mostly DVDs and Blu-rays if it's cheap enough. 1,620 movies in our database of physical movies so far. What? I'm trying to picture. Okay, hold on. I'll work and talk. I'm trying to picture the amount of storage you would need for that. I can't. Someone better at math could like see that visually. Like, well, each disc is this big and the containers are at least 5 inches long. I don't know, but there, this will work better. I've had nothing to do this on paper, like a cave woman. Mark is burping. I'll take a photo and send it to Discord. Ooh. Yeah, I want to see. Oh, Andrew Wilson's on YouTube. Hi, Andrew. Periwinkle badge. Grump will get jealous. I know, right? How you doing, Andrew? It's good to see you. Somebody was asking me on Facebook ad. What did they say? It was about being the writer and artist of your own book. And if that meant that your drawing style and writing style are essentially the same. And I was like, oh, what now? So the answer I chose to give was no, I don't think so. But I do think when you're writing for yourself, there's more chance of it. It's like more of a complementary kind of thing, because most comic book writers, they don't get to choose their artists even, let alone like have a back and forth. Some do. Joel's working with someone who they have a open line of communication where they can go back and forth and make stuff as good as it can be. But a lot of people, a lot of writers, they write a script and give it to an artist or the studio, and the studio picks an artist, and then they all hope for the best. So what ends up happening is the writer doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. They're kind of like, page 1, panel 1, this happens, panel 2, this happens, or page 5 is a half splash, I think it's called, which would be you have panels on one side and the other half is just dedicated to some figure looking really cool, like it's a hero moment maybe, or something dramatic. So they get really detailed about what they want you to draw. But when you're writing for yourself, you can just make little notes and then you can kind of already see it done in your head. So maybe you write a lot less. change things last minute, make things better as you go. I think in Grump's book, it opens with not a lot of dialogue, so I can't imagine as a writer writing something like that where the first 3 pages is Grump just wandering around looking for his dog, doing weird stuff, and then hoping that it goes well. You know, it wouldn't really work. You have to spell it out. But since it was for me, I just said, nah, whatever, just draw something cool. Sent image over to Discord. So, Mark, is it okay if we share it with the class? Let's see. We're share away. Okay. So let's see. Oh, there's so many windows here. Let's see. Okay. Here we are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's like, how do I do this to show you guys? I got it. We got this. Paste. Enter. Did we do it? There we go. Okay, got it. I think. Wow, that actually was really tidy. Aw, look at your stuffies. Okay, hold on. Where's the... Let's see. Okay. I gotta put this. Oh, I enhanced. Hold on. Here we go. I gotta... Let's see. Oh, look at that. There we go. That looks really nice, Mark. That's really cool. Aw, look at Who are these cuties? Aw. Alias. Archer. It's alphabeticalized? Alphabetical. Did I add too many syllables? Alphabetized. I speak English. Oh, there's a spider. Look at all these guys. Forget the DVDs. Look at these things. Oh, little smooshies. That's really cool. Yeah, that's real clean looking too. You're a pro collector. Push the button. I'm pushing the button. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Yeah, that's neat. I like that. Yeah, they're cute. Okay, hold on. This is excellent. I'll put you right here. Okay. Kylie and I are big horror movie fans and spoke about our love for Blockbuster and other movie stores growing up, and the rest has kind of spiraled. We're just about to start a horror review Instagram page where we both give a rating out of 5 with a 5-word review for movies. Oh, that's efficient. I like that. Those guys are nuggets from McDonald's, really? Snazzy collection. Alphabetized. What did I say? Alphabeticalized? We have a database of watch, unwatched, and one watched for if only one of us has seen it. Oh, that's good. Oh, plushies. Well, because... Oh, sorry. There you go. The whole... To see the beautiful collection was to behold it from afar because it's so organized and linear and just the pattern of it is nice to look from far away, but if you want to enjoy a good plushie, you gotta zoom in on that. So that's what that's about. They're cute. Then we have spin wheels to choose to watch our horror or non-horror. I like that a lot. That's really nice because so many times you'll see like people posting about, like on Reddit, I have to, here's my man cave, no one can come in. It's like, oh, well, okay, but don't you want to share your hobbies with people? And the wife's like, no. I don't know what regular people do, I guess, because why wouldn't you want to see a bunch of movies, have a bunch of plushies? You've gamified the watching process, yeah. We delete and donate anything we don't like back to thrift shops, which is where most of our collection comes from these days. Yeah, that was a good collection. Nice and organized. The other walls in our entertainment room are top vinyls and then books including trade paperback comics. Okay, so let's see. Well, I feel like this was the hard part, so everything else is just drawing the thing in. I don't know why this isn't even going to be in the final form. Okay, so two. 0. This 2 is 2, 2. Reel it in. All right. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thanks for taking part in my show and tell. I loved all that stuff. You guys are like preppers, but for entertainment. Is it just me that is irked by the font of 2024 being different to the... Oh shoot, you know what? It caught my attention. And I thought it was like, I guess it didn't irk me, but it definitely caught my attention. It seemed, this whole badge seems just kind of low effort. I don't know. When I saw them, I was thinking, no, that's not it. But I saw enough of them, so maybe I got fooled, but according to my one Google search, that's what they look like. Yeah, these kind of have a edgier, like this looks like the same font family as this. Attendee, let's see. Because they're kind of, the rounds are squared off. And this, they just, I don't know. What is it, non-profit? San Diego's non-profit, so they have volunteers working on these. Retirement preppers. I love that you also do the counts. I know, but and I always do it privately, thinking nobody knows what that is anymore. It's for my own amusement and yours too. So good. I'm glad you like it. I think it might be for day 1 or day 2, 3, and day 4. What? Oh, look at you. You're giving us the watch count. That's not bad. I know a lot of people with huge collections and it's just they never get to the stuff. So I'm glad that you are. Comparing the two is how you notice the difference most. Yeah, it's like a Z and that one's just normal. I used to save all my badges. I got rid of most of them. So I don't have one to pull for a comparison. It's like, what are you gonna do? Will these to your dog. No one cares about your collection of badges. So, do you like buying stuff to watch later that you know nothing about, or do you not watch something to only watch it later at home on DVD? We need to go to the cinemas when we can. We have the list for movies we have seen that we have to own, but a lot is just rolling the dice and buying movies we hope are good or bad enough, or bad enough they are good. And I mean, I think it's a win-win. They don't individually cost all that much, I don't think, right? Maybe they do. I don't know if they're gonna be a collector's item or something, but you get to enjoy this thing, collecting movies, and if you like it, it stays, and if not, you donate it, and somebody else can enjoy the movie. All right. So that's that. These squares stay. Square-ish. That's okay. Okay. P1, 2, 3, 4. I should do it squared off, just for my own amusement. Grump like square. The Zest 2 ever. Mork, do you say Z or Z? Oh, we pay between 50 cents to $3 for movies generally, so we don't mind trying and donating. Yeah, that sounds nice. The shakes cost more. It also means our collection is well manicured and not just volume for volume's sake. Yes, exactly. Z, but you made me do the whole alphabet just to work that out. 4. Okay. Beautiful. Oops, I got the whole. This spreads out. Again, shoot. Alright, I'll start. What's the middle? M? Okay. Start in the middle. There.
Game begin.
This is gonna be so itty bitty, it doesn't matter. Start in the middle. Totally genuine. Oops. I lost my place. Is that enough room for R?
When the drum beat go like this.
So concentrating right now. Okay, so let's see, attendee. And let's talk about Pulp Fiction. That is Zed. Zed's dead, baby. Yup. That was a good movie. How is Grump 2 coming on? That's a good question. It's right now paused. It is paused. What I need to do is not schedule Grump, the book, but have like a list of all the things that I've been kind of not really juggling, but there's a bunch of these little things that I want to get done and need to get done. And so make a list of those things and prioritize that big list and then start making the little list. Wait, did I count this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? That's, oh. Why did you tell me? I put 3 T's. And I couldn't figure out why I ran out of space for letters. Chris is like, she'll figure it out. I'm busy over here making halftones. I don't have time for that shenanigan.
Game over.
Bishop, hi. Did you catch all my T's? How you doing? Oh, so that palm tree, Bishop, are you going to TwitchCon? Is that what that tree is? I forgot what the San Diego TwitchCon badge looked like. This is here, I'll show you. This is Grump. He needs a badge for San Diego Comicon. This is his last year's badge. So I'm making this year's. Totally above board. Nothing to see here. Okay. Okay, look at that. Oh, so good at letters. All right, I got excited. So then this one, so this where it could say Mountain of Trouble. This is where it could say Periwinkle plus. And then this is Periwinkle's head. I'll cheat it a little bigger just because it's gonna be so small. It's the last one. I missed it. I don't think I will ever get to the San Diego convention. What did you think of the last one? I think the tickets are kind of expensive, so I think that's why we just didn't really take it seriously. COVID. Okay, so considering how excellent I was at just doing block lettering, this fancy stuff should be easy peasy. Okay. Well, I could live with that one. It's... you know what? That's just what it's gonna be. Itty bitty. Oh shoot. Ran out of room. Start from the middle. should be here. Nope, still got more room. Third time. Okay. Good enough for how small it's going to be. So then if this is white with... Alright, this is where I get confused. Solid white on blue. So I guess her eyeball could be blue. Blue. Face is white. Like a little blue line separating her top hairs from her bottom hairs. Okay. So we're going for, let's see, what do I have here? Not the brush. These guys. No, it should be chunkier. 7? Dare I go 7? It's kind of dry. What gives? Who are you? 3? I scratched the number off. Oh, this one's bigger than the 7. Did I mess stuff up once upon a time? Alright. So, let's see. So far, so good. Yeah, I keep watching people on Twitch using iPads. And I'm like, maybe one day. What do I have on my Photoshop? It's just the desktop Photoshop, and then I have a Wacom tablet, Wacom, but it's not the screeny kind. I don't want the screeny Wacom tablet. There's other Huon or some other brands that people like a lot. I was thinking that might be interesting, but I think that would come after the Silhouette and the new printer. So put it on the list. Okay. I don't think, like, the next time we go to Japan, we're not going to hit as many art stores, but there's a an Itoya store that I don't know if we went to it or not, but someone online said something about it, and they said, don't go to the front though, go through the back. So now I'm super intrigued. I want to go see, like, well, what's the back entrance? Is that where, like, the actual stuff is? But I was thinking, yeah, I'm still looking for nibs for some of these guys. My Copic multiliners, I don't want to have to retire them, but yeah. Itoya Love. They're pretty quality. Mostly we have the portfolio things, but they have a pretty good selection of signing pens too that I like. Ooh, this guy will have a sussy eye. There you go. Okay, so then this just goes down. Extraordinary inking. I have a panel during San Diego Comicon, and luckily it's one that we've been doing every year for a few years, and it's about it used to be called the Forgotten Trio. I'm not sure if it's still called that, but it's about inkers, letterers, and colorists. No mistakes, only happy accents. Exactly. So I'm reminding myself because we're trying to find an inker, and I contacted someone I knew, and she's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go, sorry." Yeah, she'll post videos about inking and techniques and stuff, and I just don't want her to watch this. This is not a tutorial. Oh, hold on. Writing. Oh my goodness! For real? I think this is probably like my first raid. Holy cow. I don't even know what to do with myself. Anthony Wheeler, is that for you? I'm all nervous now. Hold on. So many things. Hi, everybody. Yeah, well, what were you guys doing on your stream? Being naughty and drawing cute stuff? I love that combination over there. It's like, oh, I shouldn't be watching this. Oh my gosh, look at Grump, he's all happy. Dan's like, everyone's watching. I'm trying to catch up. Look at you guys. Well, my name's Beth Sotelo, Midi Mew, and this is Grump. Here he is. He's this little guy that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to San Diego Comic-Con. And every year I make a little badge for him. What is going? I don't even know these sounds. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for following. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, this is his little counterfeit badge. Don't tell anybody. You guys, don't tell anybody. I'm making counterfeit San Diego Comic-Con badges. Oh my goodness. Sleep like no one is watching. Sleep like someone is watching. That's more intriguing. Can you do it? Okay, yeah. So this is his last year's badge. And this is the year before. And I've been complaining because, so this one's a really cool illustration, right? Something, what is this? The Rings of Power, sure, why not? This one, that's a design, you know, I think it was Gen V. I made it Gen G for Grump. And then this is what they've come out the gate with for this year's. I was disappointed. I was thinking I had it wrong, but I'm making my best. effort to make it cool. So it's gonna be Periwinkle, A Mountain of Trouble. Oh, Periwinkle Plus. Okay, so look at all of you guys. All right, so can I get one of those badges, Anthony? I can print a couple. Don't tell anybody you got it from me though. Absolutely love your glasses, by the way. Thank you, Deezy. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's just, you gotta go big, right? Okay, so what did I miss? Oh, what a cute freaking ground. Thank you so much. Anthony, are you going to San Diego Comic-Con? Do you go to conventions? I think I've seen you. Are you an East Coaster? Glowing from all the excitement of I don't know what to do with myself. My things are making noises I've never heard before. and I'm behind on everybody saying cool stuff. But yeah. Kelly Maldonado says, "Are you Lady Cabriolet?" Did you see? Okay, so I missed. Did you see Joel's cool art? He's doing my husband. He's actually also a comic book artist, and he's been working on these new images, and they're kind of like just deadly Victorian era kind of stuff. And that's what the name of one of them. I missed so much. Nope, never been. I do a fair amount of shows, but never STCC. If only someone would invite me. It's crazy. We used to live in San Diego, and I'm about to find out how much easier that used to be. We didn't have to spend anything on a room. We didn't have to pack for 5 days worth of like clothing and merch. So it should be interesting. Princess Sparkle Fart! I see your name all over the place. You're following? I imagine they smell like marshmallow glitter. Victorian era, that's Wheeler's favorite era. Princess Sparkle Fart is following. I'm so honored. Yeah, and Miss Shart even? Oh my goodness. Who else? What other bodily functions have joined? Nerd says, I believe I've met you before at a con. Andrew, really? Which one? Probably. The conventions we do are usually West Coast-ish. California mostly. If we're lucky, we go out to New York. But that's few and far between. Such amazing overtop outfits for that era. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Anthony Wheeler. I know I've rated you before, and I come in with like 3 of my most favorite people. So this is really cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know you probably have to take a break and do family stuff. Is Comicon or one of those, or the one in Vegas? Yeah, we've been to Vegas. I don't know when the last time was, but yeah, the Amazing Vegas, I think, was one of those. Look at that, 63 viewers. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with all of you? Behold, you missed it like 2 minutes ago. I misspelled attendee and I put like 3 T's in there. I couldn't figure out why I ran out of room. I could have kept that to myself, but in all honesty, I gotta tell you, this is not a tutorial. I keep forgetting to sign up for a table. Oh, you're an artist. That's kind of cool. I've been following Joel's work for a long time. Fun to connect the dots. Oh yeah, yeah. It's kind of fun for people to connect those dots because I didn't change my name. I figured, well, you know, I like my last name. It made sense at the time. So when people find out we're married, it's like, oh, no wonder. You know what happens though at conventions? I forget because we're usually seated right next to each other. So someone will come and talk to him, and I'm thinking like family style where I'll just kind of stand by him and join in on the conversation. But most of those people, they don't know, they just think I'm some nosy neighbor artist lady trying to butt in on a sale or something. So I need to like be mindful of that and just not be nosy. that I've been at cons as press before. Cool. Do art. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so this is good because I'm just about ready to do this periwinkle. Like, the gag is Periwinkle is Grump's friend. She's the nosy neighbor who here, let's see. Oh. So here's Grump's book. I'm the writer artist. Did I just, yeah, I did it. So this is Grump, and this is his friend Periwinkle. She's kind of the muscle protector of the group. This is her, she's taking a flying leap to save the day. This bully stole their stuff at the bus stop, so she's like, rawr! She's gonna pounce him, grab him, clump. She's like, oh, I got him right in the, oh, look, I'm slipping, grr. Oh, his spiky shoe, and then she ends up not making the catch. That's okay, her heart was in the right spot. So that's Periwinkle. She's trouble. So this will be, oh, yeah, almond milk. This will be Periwinkle plus a mountain of trouble. And this is how far I've gone. You know, and here's the thing, I'm nothing if not efficient. Putting tons of energy into a drawing that's gonna be like 2 1/3 inches big. You know what? The heart wants what the heart wants. Bloomf is a great sound effect. Thank you very much. It's what happens when no one's watching and you can just make your own decisions and like, let's see, here's another one. This whole book was like, don't look at me, I'm doing my own thing. So some of the things are really cool. My zine? I was talking about the graphic novel. Because I haven't seen, I talk about this a lot, but they haven't seen any of it. There's Periwinkle again. Hold my fish. So here's another sound effect. This is my reader book because I messed it all up, but let's see. Hold on, one more sound effect because I liked it. So, when does it happen? I think it happens right here. Here it is. So, Periwinkle, she moves into town, and as she's like harumping her way, putting stuff away, she hears this sound. It's like squeak, clunk. It's like her parents are arguing, so that's what the poop's about. Squeak, clunk. Squeak, clunk. And then there it is again. I don't think my zine is anywhere near me. Oh, I have it. I do have it. Joel wants me to show you the zine. All right. So this is the zine, brand new for this year. You and your dog, 3 important rules for dog owners. And this is Grump's guide because Captain had a little incident, so he's got some robotic legs there. So half of these are like how to clean your dog's metallic legs, which is not super helpful for most of us, but yeah. This was fun. This was my first attempt at doing what is it called? Spot color. So you do it's just way different than just coloring something straight in Photoshop. You have to think in just flat layers of color. And so this is 4-color with the fluorescent orange. And it was a really kind of cool learning experience and something I want to do more of. This was a lithograph, but I want to do risograph. Is that what it's called? And I guess the risograph prints, the inks are a little more transparent, so the blends are going to be different. Rule 3, we're supposed to pick them up, so grab your poop pickup machine. Here's mine. So that's Grump's invention. Yeah. Yeah, that's Grumpland. And this is Periwinkle. From what Grum tells me, his dog peed on paper. That's how I met. Yeah, that's that was like a forgotten command that someone remembered. Grumpland seems pretty nice. You know, I like living in it. All right, let's see. The intention, and I'm still sticking to it, is I'm going to finish this. Rarely do I finish something in one night. And this was going to be the thing. I didn't know it was going to be like a party. My goodness. Squeakakunk. That should be a command. Water pop. Oh, that would be cute because then I can have like a scroll going through. Oh my goodness, party party. Yeah. I need more commands and more emotes. More, you know all of the commands. Okay, so let's see. I think I met Anthony Wheeler. I didn't meet him in real life. I don't think we've met in real life. I met Jake Parker. I don't know if you guys are friends or not. Just at conventions. But I think maybe Babe Ross raided into you. And it took a while for me to find a nice art community. Not nice, but just, I guess, comic art, storytelling art. That's the stuff that I really like. So however I found you, I was really happy, and it kind of opened up a new circle of artists and art that I like. Mountain of Trouble. So that was a good find. Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm really into. It doesn't even have to be super detailed, but art, either if it's sequential art or one piece that tells a story, I'm really into that. Let's see. Not Green Bag, thank you so much. I was excited to see you on to I don't know why. Well, yeah, you know what? It's like raid number 2. I think the first one was my cousin, so that's pretty special. Thank you. Babe Ross's community is lovely. Been a while, but everyone is so great. Yeah.
Game begin.
She's so talented. Oh, yeah. And look, you showed me this pen and I went and bought it. I don't have enough brush control to use it effectively, but I love all of this stuff, and it kind of makes me want to dip into my art supplies and try something with them. Okay, so then here's where I get confused. It's going to be all white on blue, so I'm kind of trying to outline what is white and what is blue. And I'm already confused. So this will be some Photoshop magic for sure. Okay. All right. So I think this is good enough for phase 2. Okay. I'm gonna color it. I'm actually gonna color this thing in Photoshop, but the good thing is that it's all flat color, so good luck to me. All right. So my big mistake eraser. This is what this one's good for. Just hope for not smearing. See, if I was doing this on an iPad, I'd be already coloring it. But I gotta do stuff like an old fart. Not even a Princess Sparkle fart, just a regular one. Okay, so hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. So now we're on the digital side. So let's see. This guy wants to show off.
Game over.
So, okay, this is where I get confused. I gotta move you guys over here. Great pile of shame.
Weren't you saying figurines because he
Say again?
weren't you saying figurines that he hasn't painted yet?
Oh, yeah. Pininky dinky. Thank you for following. Okay, so, let's see. All right. And then this one. Okay. I'm gonna scan that piece in. And I'm gonna color it real quick like. That's the plan anyway. Oh my god. I've hidden that part. Let's see who did it. I've hidden that part of the where I find out who slapped me. Oh. Joel slapped me. How do you like them apples? Okay, hold on. So, hold on, I'm trying to. Okay, uncompressed. Boring. Default. Scan. All right, here we go. There he is. See, Joel's eating cherries again. Alright. So what, if this was a real comic book page, I would send the line art off to have someone else flat it. But this is just, let's see, it's just a tiny little thing. So where can I find that? Would it be so easy to press this button? Yay, okay. All right. So let's see. I have all these actions for, let's see if I could use Brian Ching's flat prep thing. Nope. How about this regular lined color? No. Yeah, it doesn't like this the way that it is. Well said. So select all, copy, paste it into alpha channel, select just the line art, make another layer, fill it with black. I said black. Okay. There. Let's fill this one with white, the background layer. Colors are hard. Okay, so then that's kind of the basis for, I got the line art here. Is that even showing up? Oh, it's so itty bitty. And this background is just background. So I'll leave the line art alone. Just color in the background. Quick. Let's see how fast I can do it. Background stays white. That's fine. I think, let's see what we can do with this blue. I don't ever know if I want to use the lasso or just fill it in. I bet you there's a ton of AI aided kind of fills that I've just never bothered to learn. Where are you guys? Hold on. I can't. There we go. Sticker extension offline? No. Then who's gonna slap me? None of that would help with this, Chris? Yeah, it's like it's so weird. Somebody was showing me these things that would have helped me out so many times. In particular, how to create bleeds using AI, which is kind of not so bad because it's not making art. It's just filling in like just some, I don't know, bits of border, and he just pressed a button and it filled it in. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's so many just trading cards and things I would have helped out with. But auto flagging software might help. Save 20 seconds. Yeah. I remember a long time ago, I was using some flattening plugin for Photoshop. And the thing is, it made everything look like stained glass. Like every single chunk of hair was a different color. And fixing it, I was just wondering, how much time did it actually save? So let's see, what do we got here? Lots of red and blue. That's like the most dullest badge ever. Okay, that's not my fault. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see what Anthony Wheeler was doing. I don't know if you're probably off doing dad stuff, but I like how he it's like his art is super sweet and cartoony and crazy, but then kind of naughty. How much it saves depends on how long you spend flatting. Yeah. Well, I guess it's what you're working on too. There's some like city scenes where it's like, no thank you, I'm glad to pay somebody to flat that. But if it's just some splash page pinup thing, it almost is faster to do it yourself. Mockney Wheeler, is that the nickname? My first words here. Really? Were those your first words here? Hi. Well, thank you so much. I feel special. Oh, so look, I got all excited. There he goes. Okay. This is a very twitchy badge. Red. Easy. How long has it been? I bet you Mark might know. I was playing too much God of War and I hurt my thumb pretty good. But I got a platinum trophy from on my PlayStation. But anyway, I needed to change up how I used my my shortcuts. So I had to get this Tartarus Pro gaming pad thing. And it took me, I don't know how many months. I had this cheat sheet where I had to refer to where to find my lasso and all that. Tartarus. The Tartarus Pro. I like it a lot. It saved my thumb. Totally worth it. I'd beat that Valkyrie anytime. Yeah, but every once in a while, I'll just totally blank because it's just been years of muscle memory. And I'll end up saving something or deleting something, and it's like, no, it's ruined. But yeah, I'm just trying to quickly go around. I thought it'd be easier to use the lasso to go around these letters rather than try to get in there with the pencil. And I'll just fill it with red. Razer Central, you can check all your keybinds again. Yeah, I have all of that's it's all set pretty good. It's not that it's in my brain. It's just sometimes the box gets closed unexpectedly, and I have to go searching again. If you haven't updated it, it will be called Razer Synapse. Oh shoot! Razer Central. There you go. I guess it updated. All right. Go, go, go. My box closes a lot. I walk into the kitchen and just stand there wondering what I was actually, that's the real thing. What is it called? It's like threshold something or other. It's the worst thing. I'll do it, you know what happens? Not only with rooms, but with just computer stuff where I go on to, this is dumb. I'll go on to Facebook because I need to find a message or something. And then I just get distracted by, oh, reply to this person or that. And then, oh, check Reddit. And like, wait a minute. I never found the thing I needed from Facebook in the first place. But yeah, it's the same thing. I guess all you could do is reel it in as fast as possible. Okay, so let's see. Brain fart here in Australia. James Lee Stone, hey, how are you? I think that's called ADHD, Beth. You know what? I've looked up the symptoms. I just think I'm distractible. I don't think I'm clinical. How have you been, James Lee Stone? James is the creator of a couple of my emotes there. What, I've got like 6 of them. James, you missed it. Anthony Wheeler rated, and I got all nervous. I showed them all my arts. And you guys stuck around too, that's pretty cool. There's it took a while. I don't know how long I've been streaming, not really that long, and but pretty regularly for once a week, but not regularly enough where I have like a bunch of emotes and things. But Twitch would recommend certain artists and they're good. It was just I don't know, sometimes it's not the type of art you're into. So Anthony Wheeler, along with a couple other people, were one of the first where I really kind of liked and learned from and kind of enjoyed what they were doing in general. So it was really cool that he rated in. I thought I had a job for a few weeks. Turns out it's only a week I have. Okay, well, that's less money than you were hoping, right? Wait, so do you get the same amount and have less time to work on the project, or less money because less time? Neither sound great, but one seems worse than the other. Your deadline, oh no. I've been super lucky with not recently, but the Lady Mechanica stuff I color. The deadlines are always really generous. So it's been a long time since I've had to do some deadline crunch on something. Sometimes you have to, there's no getting around it. Hello, caffeine. I know some people though, they make a career out of just doing that deadline crunch thing. So then editors, you know, when they have no time, they call that poor person every single time. And so that person knows nothing but just deadline crunch. Okay, almost. Am I still holding red? Yes, I am. So this one, I should just change that to black and then gray. Okay, got it. So first though, I'm gonna change. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Here, I'll make a clipping layer mask or something. Did I do it? That? Can I do that and then right click and create clipping mask? Yeah, look at that. So this will be my color hold. Hold, you know what, with the F, sure, why not? So now I could just scribble in this layer and then all of my line art will be whatever color I scribble on it with. Oh, hold on. Always the savior to situations I should have been called in for long before I was. Yeah! The 8th was my 5-year survive anniversary. Congratulations! Yay! 5 years. That's a special one. Celebrate. All right, white. So, no, I said white. Okay, so it's gonna be white. And I think this is gonna be white too. And then I'll have to fill it in. And then this is yellow. And that'll show up more because I'm gonna make the background black. All right. Yes, black. I'm wondering, my printer isn't the best, so it's best to not get too nitpicky on the colors. Gray, black, and lighter gray. Okay, so this is lighter gray. My friend is in that cycle of meetings, insane deadlines, and now only gets insane deadlines. Meeting insane deadlines, and now only gets insane deadlines. Yeah, he nearly killed himself with it. Yes, there's a colorist who have done exactly that. So it's not to be, what are you supposed to do? Sometimes you need the money. So it's easy to say like, oh, you should, you know, demand a better schedule, and then they'll pick the next person who will just do that schedule. It's hard to say. What is that's white, this is gray. I think I got lucky because I started in comics as a colorist, and I learned beside Peter Steigerwald, and he wasn't really known for being quick, but he was really good. So just kind of learning through him and following him, I kind of found myself in situations where they appreciated quality, and I mean, the deadlines weren't that bad. I'm sure I blew plenty of deadlines, but it wasn't because I wasn't given the time. It was just, you know, stuff happens. Grump happened. Grump killed some deadlines. That's true, but he'll wake up in the hospital from dehydration from doing 11 days of work on 3 days. Yeah, I mean, there is definitely a line to draw there. I just don't know where it is. And then the younger you are, the funnier it is. Like, oh, I haven't slept in 3 days. It doesn't matter when you're like 23, but then when you're older, it's like, I'm dying. I think this might be easier to use a brush. Hold on. Pencil. Oh, not that. I'll see it a lot in portfolio reviews. Not that I do a ton of those, but people will say, I did this in 15 minutes, as it's, you know, like a badge of honor. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I was at a panel and one of the colors was like, I did 17 pages in 3 days. I'm like, I mean, sure, but don't you want to do nice work too? I don't know. It's easier to say. It's a lot harder when you're in the situation. Comics are so weird right now, anyway. Now I nap for 30 minutes and throw my back out. Yeah, sneeze wrong and it's all over. We got a new bed recently. This is how old we are. It's like, this is the highlight of my year. It's really nice. It's a nice bed. But yeah, it's becomes more important. It's just weird being comic book artists. You don't really leave the house all that much. So everything, all these things become way more important. Okay, so what do I got here? I should figure out how to do. I'm gonna put the face stuff on a separate layer because I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna go. I see it fixes work, but it's still quality work. Yeah, good. Let's throw a taper on that. Okay. Again, this is gonna be like the image here in the middle. It's 2.5 inches, 2 1/3 inches big. It's itty bitty. And they wonder why we're goofy weirdos in public. How do I talk to you? I know, it's a problem. It's a real problem. I was practicing at the Chipotle. I have to, it's like the Chipotle gamble. And my thing is, you get what you get. And then if you win, you're happy, but most of the time you lose and you're like, why did you just give me like one tiny thing of meat and all the lettuce in the world? So what I do, the first thing they do is to fill your bowl with rice, and I just don't want that much rice. So in my attempts at being human and having a conversation is to try to politely ask them not to put so much rice. And it's not as easy as you think, because then they put the same amount. They're just like, how's this? I'm like, that's fine, sure. So it's a exercise in communication that ends in food. Ask for lettuce first. Can you do that? Wouldn't that make them mad? Yeah, sometimes they look at me like you something or other. They don't, it just throws them off. Okay, this looks so janky. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna tell myself that. I'm gonna throw some blue on top of it. Okay, another layer. Never happened. Let's put it on the top. Okay. Did I? I sure did. There we go. Okay. And then some white. Some more. It's got crazy here. That's cute from afar. All right, did I fill everything in? Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna print that. That is excellent. Easy. No, it's chill. Honestly, ask for what you want because you are paying. It's okay as long as you are nice. Do you have connections at Chipotle? Interesting. I try to be super like normal and nice about it because it's not that big a deal at the end of the day. But it's strangely nerve-wracking. Joel, would you mind grabbing the print for me?
Yeah.
All right. All right, look at this. Look at this. Ooh, where are we? Oh, you know what? Hold on a second, I gotta fix that. I forgot. Okay, so this thing gotta be in the area of 2 and a little bit inches. Okay, image size. 6 width height. 2 point. Let's try 2.2. 2.3. 2.2. Okay. Okay. Is that right? It's gotta be right. Can you do it one more time? Sorry, I did the wrong size. There we go. Oh, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna, let's see. I can move all my stuff back where it belongs. Hold on.
Game begin.
Joel says a good point to DZ. Yeah, I mean, DZ's saying like, just be normal. And all us comic folk are like, no. That's a lot to ask. Introvert versus extrovert food ordering. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's where we are. It's gonna happen. Scissors ready. Whoops. Come over to my. There we go. Beth, you really need to get into the counterfeiting game. You missed an opportunity to work for the mob here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I am that friend that would be thanks, not what my friend ordered. That's not what my friend ordered. Oh, so because your friend would just be like, you know what, that's fine, I'll keep the cheese, and you're like, no, you know, hey, my friend, he said he's lactose intolerant, so give him what he wants. I need you to come with me to Chipotle, DZ. I'm getting better. Joel listens to me. He's like, you did good. I don't know why I get all nervous. Okay. And then there's a Mexican food place across the way. And I'm trying to learn Spanish, as Mort can attest to. Mort showed me about Duolingo. I get so nervous. So I can't even say hi, because it's just like my words get jumbled. All right, 2024, the right amount of teas. That's my mom. Like, no, this will make me sick, but it's fine. Ah, see, I can relate to that. All right, so this is the fun part. I have all this is one of these little baggies that I just kind of made smaller. I bought these for little shikishi paintings. Let's see, do I have something grabbable? Oh shoot, remember this, Mark? He's still hanging around. That's all you get to see of that one. Hold on. Here you go. So I got these because I wanted to make these seem fancier. They're little watercolors on shikishi board. It's a gold foil framed watercolor paper board. So then I could put it in these little baggies. What's that? Show all of them? They're not all show worthy. I just grabbed the stack. So it wants me to show all of them. All of them, because some of them are embarrassing. Hold on. Where's my favorite one? Okay. What's that?
The one you have here.
No, they're still in my hand. I just couldn't find. Okay, he wants me to show you guys all of the shikishis. This one, oh, actually, I learned this from Babe Ross. It's the Zorn palette, I believe, and it's like this palette made of, I'm not gonna remember, like some weird colors of gray, green, and red or something. I don't know, but if you mix them, you can get a certain enough of a palette going where it's just kind of cool and desaturated looking. So some of these are, this is not Zorn palette. wait, so I'm some dime bag. What? In my youth, that was known as a dime bag. Oh no, it's not. It's an art bag for shikishi paintings. How dare you? Grumzilla, I want that so bad still. Okay. So this is unfinished. Don't worry about it. What was this gonna be? Oh, it's a Grump drawing, and he hasn't completed that yet. I don't know what that is. That's blank blank. Nice bright pink. Here's what, this one's my favorite though. I like that one. I should put it in a bag. This is You're Not the Boss of Me, and it exists as a sticker. Cyber Perry. That one's definitely the best. Yeah, this one, it's like a good idea completed well. Everything else is just me trying stuff, I guess. Good gradient, detail, action. Yeah, this one has an emotion to it. So I have to keep it around so it's like just remember story, like I was talking about earlier. Every piece of art that's the most interesting to me has story. So Anthony Wheeler does that every day. All my favorite comic book artists just do it easily. And it takes me like this many tries to actually get somewhere. But then, you know, I got there, and probably it'll take me this many tries to do it again. I want to get that good at watercolor. Just do the bad ones. Keep doing the bad ones until they get good. This is just that show that was cute. That's the thing. Maybe, I don't know, I was hesitant to show them, but maybe it's good that I did, so you can see how, like, they're not all gems, and it takes a bunch of not good ones to finally kind of hit on one that's actually, you know, that's something people like. It's an emotion. So I guess the point is go ahead and make the bad ones. Progress is progress, yeah. You won't get anywhere if you just wait for it to be perfect. I know, I'm working on it. Good, work on it. Make them. I think that's the only thing I am good at is that I'm not afraid to fail, but it's just, you know, part of learning, I guess. I am mostly a photographer, so I worry when I branch out. Oh, photography is interesting. Okay, so let's see. I want to use as much of this plastic as I can and tape as little as possible because it just looks cleaner. So I'm not sure how exactly would be best. It's definitely going to be 2 open sides. Branch out, DZ app. It's okay to be new at something, to stumble and to learn along the way. Everyone starts something from scratch and doesn't begin an expert. Yeah. And the people who know art and see what you're doing, they'll appreciate it. It's not like people who have more experience are like, ah, look at DZ and his crappy painting. No, they're happy to see everybody enjoying and trying and learning. Okay, so I learned that lesson a long time ago. It was before I started drawing Grump. And in high school, I wanted to be a traditional animator and just do, have some sort of art job. But what ended up happening is, as an adult, I kind of stumbled into comics and I started coloring other people's art, which is a lot of fun too. But it's not, it's kind of like a shorthand to creating something, because somebody already did the heavy lifting and the colorist adds nice rendering and mood lighting. And it's not an easy job, but there's a lot less to it than creating a page from nothing. So, and I wasn't drawing because I was working really hard as a colorist. And I saw one of my friends, she started drawing this stuff. I'm like, oh, that's cute. And she kept going and she started getting good. And I've had this weird panicky feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing enough. I'm falling behind. Don't not do this and then see and have to like celebrate with your friends from afar because you're no longer drawing. So that's kind of what made me make sure I like burned some comic book coloring deadlines to do some Grump stuff. Don't tell anybody. It was private. Okay. So what I did was I cut, let's see. I cut the 2 sides here, and I actually cut this back side a little shorter with the intention of taping this as tidily as possible behind. So let's see if that works. That's one good thing about code. I don't have to check in the bad results, and sometimes the bad turns out interesting enough to keep. Chris, I might be poking your brain about coding. I want to try to use that what is it, Godot, to make games. There's this streamer, what's his name, Taijiro or something, and he uses Godot in his hold on. Ugh, where's all my stuffs? Okay, here we go. Okay, I can't just like guess on his name. Let's see. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Oh, that's somebody. Is that the person? Someone got a shout out. Yeah, that's them. Okay, cool. Okay, so that person, they use this gaming engine to stream on, and they have all of these, again, world building. It always goes back to world building. This person created an entire world that he uses on Twitch to draw and to create little mini games. And I want to learn some of that, but I don't know any coding. So some of the stuff in Godot is using nodes to create things, but not all of it is. So I'm kind of, I don't know what I don't know. So I'm going to be in a world of hurt without some support system to help me when I'm crying. Godot game engine, yeah. Take a look at free tutorials online and see if it's something you can conquer. It does have a learning curve and a lot of depth. Yeah, that's the thing. And it just added to the pile of stuff that I want to do. So I don't want to unnecessarily distract myself from things that are more pressing, like Grump Book 2, you know? important stuff. But I really, really like that stuff, and I think I wanna try. Queer Lorax, where'd you come from? You're a Doodle Towner. Hey, and you're a blank sticker winner, right? When did you come in? It was nice to see you. Pirate Software has a great website about how to learn. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. About how to learn to make games. The rule is develop.games. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love winning things on Twitch. Sometimes it's like, I think it must confuse my husband Joel. It's like, I'm sure you're winning all these things from Twitch. Okay, you didn't spend any money on any of this. No, they just keep giving me stuff. Okay, so the next thing, let's see. Since this is, it's just, if I poke a hole in this and don't do anything, the clip is just gonna pull right off, and then I'm gonna be sad. So I got these a long time ago for, what were we doing? I think we were selling a bunch of metal trading cards at conventions. And why did I get these? Oh, okay. It was a folder that held trading cards, and as people flipped through them all roughly at conventions, the little holes that held the pages in were tearing. So I had a whole stack of pages, and once they started getting gross, I'd replace them, and I'd put these little protectors on the holes so they'd last a little longer. Look at this, it just like, watch. Oh yeah. It pops right out on its own. All right, so, I was a little premature with that. I got excited. Okay, hold on. I'll set that right there. So I just have to figure out how much space I have. That might be good. Tape it, poke it. Well, here we go. I just need space enough for the ring. I'm finishing something. I'm finishing a project. Oh, I'm an hour late. That's all right. I don't have a dog to walk. Okay. There. So, do I have anything pokey besides this? I'm gonna do this. Do I have anything that I should protect my beautiful table? Okay. All right. So I'm just guessing. Let's just do something like this. I don't need much, just enough to like get the pokey thing through. Okay. That's it. And then the back, how much room do I have? Oh, not that much. All right, well, that's just gonna be like that. And this goes in here. Oh, look at it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I forgot the plus. Oh no. Mark, why didn't you tell me? It's just Periwinkle, a mountain of trouble. Oh, it's ruined. That's amazing. Wait a minute. Who's a beast? Who's a beast? Okay, wait. I love sticker boxes. Let's do that. Okay, I've missed. Oh, Shadow came back. Hey, look at that. Doodle Town, Doodle Town. I'm so happy. Okay, so what did I miss? Hold on. Why aren't you guys? He is inspirational in his streams too, but he starts streams at 3 a.m. Eastern. Oh, but he usually streams 9 to 12 hours. When in doubt, there's someone on YouTube who knows more than I do. Yeah. Let's see. It's perfect. Thanks, Mark. Usually some 13-year-old who really can't handle what would be Periwinkle Plus. has more than enough on her own. You can handle the pairing. Okay, so here he is. Oh boy. He's ready. We have to pick ours up at San Diego Convention Center, but Grump's gonna have his. So this little guy, I really want to make a bunch of plushies, but they're spendy. Look at that! Ta-da! Hold on. Okay. There! That was productive. I can actually cross this off of my list of to-do stuff. Again, though, that darn design does not help any. So, alright. An epic day for sure. Yay. Alrighty. Well, 33 viewers. Could I even raid to somebody? Let's see. You guys want to go? You want to go raiding? All right. Let's see. Hold on. Let's give you this fine gentleman to behold. And I've lost my pointing devices. All right, so let's see what's going on in Twitch land. Let's see. Well, you guys know I've never raided Lauren. Does she accept raids? I'm not sure. I raided solo. You know what? I've raided with like 2 people, me and a friend, like, hey, here we are. What you got? Scoot. Everybody scoot down one. Thanks for this stream today, Ben. All the best at SDC. I hope all goes well. Thank you so much. Me too. I'm kind of worried about it, but that's all right. Hold on. I'm gonna have to mute this. Okay. So Lauren is a pretty cool artist. I've never raided her before, but she, her, yeah, okay. Well, and if she's even accepting raids, so let's see. I always mess these up. Alrighty, everybody. It's been a like crazy stream. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys stick around and see more goofy things. Usually I'm streaming every Tuesday at 4. I think my upcoming schedule might be disrupted for Comicon though. But yeah, hang around. Come keep me company and laugh at my attempts. So thank you so much. Thank you, Anthony Wheeler, too. That was amazing. Okay, hold on, let me do this thing.